Alright, let's look at the homework 7.9, 8.1, problem number 3. Alright, so let's use a double integral to find the volume bounded by the graphs here, right, in the first octant. Alright, so let's sketch the region on the xy plane. So this is going to be in the in this circle with radius 4 centered at the origin. So we are looking at just a circle there. It's going to be a quarter circle. So here's y, here's x, and the origin. And so it's a circle with radius 4 because its radius squared is 16. So it's going to look like this. Right, so 4 is here and 4 is there, and so this is the region on the xy plane. Right, so we need to integrate this function x plus y over this quarter disk. Right, so the volume V can be found by double integral of this function x plus y. Alright, you can do it with respect to y or with respect to x first. I think it's not going to matter too much. Alright, so I'll do it with respect to y first. Alright, so for fixed x, so I'm going to fix x. Then you can see that this is going to start from y equals 0. And all the way up to this circle. So this is a circle. If I solve this equation, you see that you're going to have y is equal to square root of 16 minus x squared. Right? So y is going to start from 0 to square root of 16 minus x squared. Right? Then after that, to cover the entire region, we're going to have to start from here, which is x equals 0. And then go all the way up to x equals 4. Right? So integral here, x goes from 0 to 4. Alright, so we just need to evaluate this. Alright, so this is going to be equal to, alright, so I'm going to leave the outer integral as it is for now. Alright, so antiderivative of this with respect to y would be xy plus y squared over 2. And going from 0 to square root of 16 minus x squared. Alright, so plug it in. So you're going to get integral from 0 to 4. Alright, so this is y, so plug in. So you're going to get the x square root of 16 minus x squared. And plug it in here. So you're going to get, let's see, square root of 16 minus x squared, so you're going to get the 16 minus x squared over 2. And then with respect to x. Alright, and I'm going to actually split this integral into 2. So I'm going to look at the integral from 0 to 4. Alright, and let's see, I'm going to do a substitution already here. So I'm going to use this substitution. Let's see, I'm going to go here. Let u is equal to 16 minus x squared. Right? Then you can take the derivative du over dx is equal to, derivative of that is negative 2x. Right? Then take the reciprocal of both sides we get dx over du is equal to 1 over negative 2x, right? Then we can just multiply both sides by du. So dx is equal to du over negative 2x, right? Alright, then we know that x goes from 0 to 4, and this means that the u is going to go from plugging 0, so it's 16 to 16 minus 4 squared, so that's going to be 0. Right? So I'm going to actually change that to, so it's going to be 16 to 0, so I'm going to go to 16 to 0, right? Then we have x here, so x is going to go here, and this is the square root of u, right? Then dx is just du over negative 2x, right? So I'll take care of that with the substitution. And the second part, I'll just do a regular derivative here. So it's a 0 to 4, right? 16 over 2 is just 8 minus, right? It's just x squared over 2, right? Dx. All right. So let's clean this up a little bit. So you have x on top and x on the bottom cancel out. And I'm going to actually use this negative sign to switch the lower limit and the upper limit of the integration there. Alright, so this is going to be equal to, let's see, I'm going to go up here. Alright, so you have integral from 0 to 16. Right, so you have a 1/2, just I'm gonna just put it in front, right? Then square root, I don't like square root, so I'm gonna rewrite it as a 1/2 power, and with respect to u, right? And here, antiderivative is 8x minus, add 1 to the power, and divide by 3, but 2 is already there, so it's going to be 6. And then going from 0 to 4. Right? So this is going to be 1/2. Right? Add 1 to the power, so it's going to be 3/2. Divide by 3/2 is equivalent to multiply by 2/3. Right? Then you're going from, since it's just a number, so I'll leave that outside, and going from 0 to 16. Alright, and then we can just clean up a bit. Let's see, 2 on top and 2 on the bottom cancel out. And here, we plug in 4 here, that's 32, minus, and plugging here, 4 cubed is 64, and divided by 6, right? So that can be, and a minus plugging 0 is 0, so I'm not going to write that down. So it's divided by 2, so it's a 3 here, and a 32 there. Alright, then you're going to get, let's see, this is going to be equal to, it's 1/3. And here, it's, let's say 16 to the 1/2 power would be square root of 16 is 4, and a cubed. So that would be 64 again. Alright, plus. Alright, so it's a 32 minus 32 over 3. So let's see, that would be common denominator is, so it's a 396 minus 32. Alright, so we have, this is actually 60 over 3 plus another 63 over 3. So that will be 128 over 3. Alright, so let's type it in. Alright, so we have 128 over 3. All right, let's double check, submit for testing. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.